Today we're going to be playing Wander Burg. So the full game of this, or the full game hasn't been released rather. This is just a demo. But essentially what you do in this game, I've seen a couple of other YouTubers play it. You control a little castle on wheels and you can get upgrades as you level up. Kind of like a pirate ship on wheels or castle pirate ship, given there's cannons on the side. Alright. So, I guess you can choose your starting vehicle. Captain, Norbert, the normal. Got a crew of archers. Those are the modules. And artifacts, or I guess the buffs you can have. Right now we only have the default. It looks like a piece of bread. Alright, so we started off with the mine. I guess the strat in the beginning would be to be ahead of enemies. Buy a module upgrade. So we can either get a cooldown, damage, or archers shoot 6 charges. Alright, let's go for that for now. I'm gonna harvest this wheat, get some coins for upgrades, cooldown, damage. I think I'm gonna do the automatic as well. Oh, I can spawn a bunch of them at once, or the castle just deploys them intermittently. It's a pretty neat game. It has a nice cel shaded art style. I don't think I'm gonna be able to knock down that tower just yet. Yeah, I can take out these archers. Alright, do we want to ram a cannon or a mortar at the top? I think I'll go for the mortar. It's not the most precise, but almost got this guy knocked down. Alright, so we have another artifact. We can either get an iron sword, 10% more melee damage, a reset lever, reset all module cooldowns when on level up, or a golden bow. I'll go for the golden bow. It looks like we're getting a lot more on foot enemies at the moment. We can wipe those guys out pretty quick. Alright, module upgrade. Either we get more damage on the mortar, mine layer more damage, or 8 charges on the archers. We'll go for the archers for now. I need to keep an eye on my health. And then I do have a turbo boost on shift. Alright, let's buff up our archers a bit more. There's little question marks that pop up on the map and that indicates, I guess, points of interest. It seems like they're pointing at health boxes at the moment. It seems like that big behemoth of a castle stole that box of health though. Alright, we got 25 health. I'm Let's see if I can knock these guys down. We want more charges or more damage, or let's level up the archers. They seem to be doing well. Alright, picked up a magnet there, so all of the coins on the map got attracted to the castle. Alright, let's get more damage on these mines. Alright, I'm gonna go for that health, thank you. Man, the cooldown on my items is pretty long. Or my abilities, rather. Oy, this guy sniped me. Come here, boy. Alright, we get another artifact. It's either a weak gem, 5% more magic damage. We don't have any items or weapons or attacks that do magic damage, so I think because of the archer buffs, we'll go for the golden sword. And I will get the mortar upgrade. Uh-oh. I'm gonna retreat, find some health. Oh, no. Close call. Come on. Need more health than that. Oh. Alright, first boss down. I think I'm gonna go for a beefier castle so we have more health. Cooldown on the mortars or more damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for cooldown. It's 40 seconds for the mines, and I'm not sure what the cooldown on the mortars are. Around 37, 38 seconds. I was scared there for a second. I didn't know if those mines were mine or if those mines were mine or if they were the enemies. Alright, let's buff up these archers. There's lots of individual enemies running around, so I can lead these guys into a nice little minefield. Oh wait, what is this guy doing? Excuse me, sir. Did you take the item? Nice. Alright, mine layer, more damage. Or, yeah, I'll get the automatic ones to do more damage. One less thing to think about. Given how much is on the screen at one time in this game, it's easy to get distracted. Okay, I'll grab all these coins. cannon. I think I'm gonna grab a cannon just so I can pop. It's cool how they have the cannons on the side, similar to a pirate ship. So I have to angle myself properly in order to attack these guys efficiently. Pop this here. Lead you guys into the minefield. Shoot my cannons at you. So from 40 seconds to 36 seconds. Oh, this brings down the cooldown for both the automatic and the ability, which is good. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Alright, cooldown for the mortars or the miner. Let's go for mines. Special upgrade. So adds 1 automatic projectile. Mines layered by the automatic ability deal 50% or 50 more damage. 50 units. Let's go for an automatic projectile. Let's see how that does. I'll let that guy chew up on those mines. Not the strongest, but I will take you down soon, sir. Oh my god. Automatic cannon, mine layer. Alright, we're gonna go all in on the mines. Turbo out of there. The hell is that? Is they shooting nuclear rockets? Pop, 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 pop. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, bad turn radius. Alright, we're at critical health. Grab that, level up real quick. Excuse me, do you wanna grab that? Don't tell me that guy's gonna eat it. Alright, we'll grab that. Alright, that magnet better be there. Okay, good. I was gonna be very upset if the big behemoth of a castle ended up eating it. Alright, we'll get the automatic. The last 2 artifacts are 2 times stronger. So last 2 are 15% more. Oh, I don't even have melee damage. Maybe I'll make our arrows stronger. I'm in need of health. And we have a boss that's coming towards us. It's not looking good. Oh, yeah. Alright. Give me your health, sir. I'll do what I can to survive. I have a feeling it's gonna get pretty hectic. Take that. Go for the health. Come on, archers. Okay. Alright, what upgrade do we want? Cooldown on the mortars. Cannons go from 20 to 31 damage with 4 charges. I think I'll do that. Eat that. Eat the mines, my friends. This game forces you to be very aware of what buttons do what. Lead core cannonballs gain knockback, max nitro, and level up. What do we want? Alright, let's get the nitros just in case we're in a sticky situation and we need to flee. Mine layer. Alright, we'll get max cooldown on that. Boom. Alright, do we want more health or speed? I think I'm gonna go for health. Okay, big boy. Automatic cannons, 15 more damage. We'll get that. The behemoth of a castle doesn't look so intimidating anymore. Oh, my cannon. Oh no, I do have cannons on the left side as well. For a second I thought they were just on the right side. Deploy our mortars here. Excuse me, can you guys get out of my way, please? Trying to kill this guy over here. Mine layer. Yes, please. Fire mines, mines set enemies on fire. Yeah, we'll do that just so we can do some more damage. Oh, it seems like all of the mines need to, whatever they hit, catch on fire. Alright, we'll get some more mortars. 15% more cannonball damage, or cannonballs gain knockback, or burning enemies ignite each other when touching. Sure, let's do that. Given our mines set people on fire. And now we have a ram. Can use it as a boost as well. Napalm. Alright, let's go with napalm. So whatever enemy dies from fire will lead to other enemies igniting as well. Select those, we'll get some more mine damage. Deploy those mines there. We can get the automatic cannon buff, just so. Alright, I need to go on a hunt for some health because it's not looking good. Trust those mines there. Alright, we got the magnet of attraction, got all those coins. What do we want here? More cooldown, please. Add 7 projectiles too. Yeah, more projectiles. Seems like a better upgrade. More mine damage, yes please. Grab this chest. If I can turn around and get it. Alright, we'll grab the arrow. Alright, so it looks like I have 13 or 10 seconds left before the next boss. What do I need? I do need more health. Boss has arrived. We can grab the mortar just so for close quarter impact. Like here. Take that. Oh, this boss is already dying. Oh, there we go. Always more health. Better to survive. Like more of a tanky build. Alright, we'll get the max damage on the automatic mines there. Time to kill you spiky balls. Iron ability. Do it. Yes, please. So the automatic mines that are dropped deal 50 more damage. Let's take care of this. Let me go over here. Oh. These guys have a ton of health. Let's upgrade the automatic mortars. Oh, we are in a sticky situation here. How many spiky balls are you guys gonna deploy? What the hell? Let's see here. Enemies on fire burn 30% longer. Yes, please. And deploy this. I will get automatic mortar. Alright, I'm gonna do a full circle, try to get that artifact in this building. Yo. Uh-oh. Order legendary upgrade. Adds one single. There's a G missing here. Giant projectile to ability. Ability shoots a ring of mines at the end. I wonder if our buffs apply to this. Or do we want a giant mortar? I think we'll go for more mines. Given we buffed those quite a bit. Next artifact is... Alright, we'll do that. Because the last one I have is... Slow torch. Automatic mortar, 120 damage, 50% more cannonball damage. I guess it'll be 30% more, given we have that artifact. Drop some mines for you guys to play with. I also need to keep an eye on my health, just to make sure I'm not gonna die all of a sudden. I'll get a mortar cooldown. I'm not using my RAM ability as much as I should be. Can use it as a boost. I don't think I buffed it once, so it's probably the weaker of all the abilities. Hence why it is not used. Mine layer, yes please. Boost. Grab this health. Boom, boom. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. What is that? The fucking Eye of Sauron? Start there, knock this guy back. Alright, we'll get some more damage on these cannons. It looks like the cooldown for the cannons is probably the quickest. I need to focus here. A lot going on. Boost that in. guys some mines. Oh, look at all those coins. What do we want? 150 damage and 27 charges. Yes, please. Do that right here. Oh my god, this is getting a little bit too crazy. I'll let you into that. Drop some mines for you guys. I think we need some more cannonball damage. Automatically shots explode in a star shape. Adds 1 volley to ability. I don't know what that means, but we'll do it anyways. Collect all this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we need to evacuate this area ASAP. Oh no. Drop some mines here. Boom. Well, that's that. So that was a playthrough of the demo on Wander Burg. Thanks for watching. Pretty fun game.